introverts, and we are back with some more Internet Cafe Simulator.
Hey guys, it is Future R here. Um, so I'm not quite sure what I was thinking when I recorded this, but I recorded it with no audio, and I remember I did it on purpose. Uh, but crazy weeks and everything. I'm coming at this doing this voiceover a bit later, and I don't remember. But you'll see, we just kind of keep on keeping on. This really became kind of competitive. Competitive, Jesus. Repetitive. This became very repetitive. And very grindy. So I do remember that I kind of did this on um purpose. I planned on recording this, but in post edits, speeding it up for you and doing something with it. Um, so I figured instead of 30 minutes of awesome music on loop that's only like 2 minutes long, I could go ahead and try and maybe record some thoughts. Uh, Considering how long it's been since I played this, I don't know. I remember exactly what my thoughts are during this, but here we are. So I set up a second computer station. I figured and I figured out how to use the temperature thing. I can't remember if I figured that out in the episode before or not. Um, but I know I get that second station fully up eventually. I don't really know how to get my star rating up still. Like even future me looking at this like after the fact and everything, I still don't know how to get my star rating up. I don't quite understand it. It doesn't seem to really matter the quality of stuff that we're buying. Um, I know I thought maybe if I needed to like decorate more or something. I don't know, but um, and then of course we do have the kitchen in the back there. Um, but there's no super easy way to track when somebody wants to order something from the kitchen either. And it doesn't really seem to be worth the rent you pay. So I know there, I was kind of trying to look and see if there was a way to undo the kitchen to stop paying that rent to fire the chef because it's not really worth um, me having it. Although maybe that's one of the ways we have to get our stars up. I don't know. I do find it kind of annoying how you have to throw the stuff on the ground to unpack it um, before you can put it up. And um, there is a Internet Cafe Simulator 2 coming out that I am actually kind of excited for. Um, I want to see where they go from here. Um, do they improve on some of these things that we're already seeing and having problems with, super early on? Like, we really need to be able to keep that bat in our inventory. Let's be real here. Having to constantly run around figuring out where I stuck the bat, where I dropped the bat is kind of annoying. Oh yeah, and then I discovered the strip club. I guess not discovered. We discovered it before, but we go explore the strip club a little bit more here. Look, it's a bathroom. You can go into the individual stalls. Some of the stuff in here just has me going like, why? What what actually is the point? What is the point of the strip club? You don't get anything from it. You don't like it doesn't feel like a happiness meter or anything. You can't talk to them and then get them as um clients in the cafe. Like you don't build a relationship with them or anything. Um, you just have this awkward looking person awkwardly dancing in front of you. Like, gotta admit the graphics weren't the best with uh this game when it comes to the striptease there. That was a little bit oof. I don't think I actually say it in here, but one of the other things that was really kind of um annoying is when you do, like, if you happen to catch the thief before he leaves the store, then and you hit him and he goes flying across the room, which is cool, great, fine, dandy, I love it. But then he can take out your entire computer setup. And I get that that's kind of, more realistic, but also super annoying to then have to go through and like individually replace everything to whatever certify what however you want to say it, re-verify your computer station. So all the pop-up ads, all the hackers, oh my gosh. And of course I did figure out that you can like preemptively order food stuff, um but you still have to like pick it up and put it back down in front of them. Like it won't, if you have it sitting on the table because you just barely missed getting it to the person or whatever. Um, you still have to like go back over to the desk and pick it up and put it back down, which can be a bit. No, no cat. I thought I heard a cat. Sorry, you just probably heard me open my front door there. I thought I heard a cat. Nope, there's a cat at the other door. She apparently is done snuggling with her humans. Okay, what do we have here? Kids' schoolwork. So, again, with the baseball bat, of course, you have to, like, go chase people down and see, and here you go. Like, even if the stuff, okay, so that when the monitor got knocked off into the other desk, which then unverified the other desk, so you have to pick everything up, put everything back down. Super duper annoying, and I really kind of hate it. And then, of course, you can't put the food and drinks back down like in the kitchen. You have to put them down on the desk, which I guess makes sense, but really, is that like a detail that's needed? Does it really lend anything to the game, or does it just it's just kind of annoying? It's just an annoying thing you have to like keep track of. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on the game. I don't even remember when this game came out. When did this game come out? Let's see here. Future R can 100% go look it up. Haha. So, let's see here. Let's see. What game are we on? Internet Cafe Simulator 2019. Okay, these are definitely oof graphics for it being 2019. A little and clunky and like whatnot. It should be a little bit better than that. It got really good ratings on Steam though. So I'm sitting here looking at it and it's got very positive and mostly positive reviews, recent and all. So, I mean, that's not terrible. And then, of course, we have Internet Cafe Simulator 2. Oops, yeah, yeah. Internet Cafe Simulator 2, it looks like, has come out with um, a release date. Uh, and its expected release is January 7th. So, of course, that's going to be right after the Steam sale ends. Of course, it would be. So, I may not be able to get it right away because I'll be broke from the Steam sale that has just ended. I apologize for all of these Discord notifications. I'm still learning the ways of um oops. Hey, yes. No. Um I guess that. Um no. Still learning the ways of this whole like recording and OBS stuff. So I don't know if you actually heard that Discord notification that I just got, but it was rather loud in my ears, so I apologize if you did hear it. So let's see here. Yeah, I have to go chase down the people that don't pay, and hope that you get to them in time because they will disappear. Oh yay! There's another channel I need to go mute. Holy bejesus! Holy bejeebies! This I don't need any notifications from this channel. So, still checking on the star ratings, still not really. So I thought maybe like if we redecorate, will that help with our ratings and everything, but nothing in here actually has any more stars than the stuff you already have. It seems like I mean, obviously I still redecorated just in case, but it's I don't know. I'm still like kind of you get the ratings up, but they haven't really gotten the ratings up yet. I don't know. I guess they have mildly improved, but that of course was also just getting more systems in here. So there's more people coming through, so that kind of increases the ratings just because you have more people rating you now. I don't know. So, I think I also went through, I'm not sure if I have by this point or not, yet, but I have also gone through and bought every single game that I could from the store. So people can no longer complain about me not having their favorite game because I have all of them. At least everything that's available to me in the store. And I can't quite tell like if there's a way to like you'll unlock more stuff that you can buy from the store. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I haven't really noticed one way or the other, honestly. But also leaves me to kind of wonder, like, what is the point of me opening up these additional areas? Um, there's not really. Do I want to have like 20 of each arcade machine? When there's only what five different game machines available. How do we build this giant room with uh so few machines. So, you sleep until morning. You, of course, could eat our cold soup. I want to know who keeps unopened. Who keeps unopened cans of soup in the fridge? Even canned food. Now, I do put canned food in the fridge, but I literally do it twice a year. Unopened. Unopened cans of canned food. I do it twice a year because it's the fruit cocktail that I get for a fruit salad, and we like to have the fruit chilled before we mix everything all together. I'm actually not quite sure why, but that's just how we do it, I guess. Yeah. Oh my gosh, trying to get to that piece of trash to sweep it up was just. It was stupid. It shouldn't have been that way. I should have been able to sweep that trash up without having to completely knock up, knock over, whatever, knock around my my setup there. I should not have had to undo my setup just to sweep up that single ball of paper. Just it's little things like that that I really hope they've improved on in Simulator 2 because it's just
Guys, I have some concerns.
so really like if there wasn't already so many different weird quirky things about this game, that really would be like super concerning. Like people are sitting in the desk, clipping into the desk, so obvious and so bad. It's rather amusing and also just makes you scratch your head and go, are we sure this game was made in 2019? I mean, okay, I guess maybe it was just released to Steam in 2019. I mean, where are we? Internet Cafe Simulator. I mean, it's got really good like reviews no matter where you look though. I don't know. Google Play Store 4 out of 5, Apple Play Store, so it's apparently this is also a mobile game. 4 out of 5, 3.9 out of 5. Initial release date October 16, 2019. I wonder if this is because it was I wonder if it was originally a mobile game because it does say the platforms are on Android, iOS, and Microsoft Windows. So I wonder if it was a mobile a mobile game um, first. Seriously, it's free on. Oh, this is on the Apple Store. It's free on the Apple Store. Let's see here. I don't see a release date here. Is there like a Wikipedia for it? Let's Google Play. It looks like it's free on Google Play. Um, Updated 2019. There's in-app purchases. What would you purchase in-app on this game? What? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Um, Android. Yeah, there's not. I mean, what does So another place I actually really like to buy my games is from some of my games is from Fanatical. Granted, it's where I've gotten like a lot of my just off the wall weird games because I really like doing their bundles, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, October 24th, 2019. Here we go. Review posted 13 days ago. Very low effort game with intuitive controls, ugly graphics, poor UI and sound. I mean, those are all fair. I'm pretty sure there are things that I've already mentioned just in the first what three episodes of this that I've done. I mean, heck, when we were at the strip club, I mentioned the terrible graphics. Um, don't go into the game expecting something fabulous. Good for laughs and just overall fun. Don't take it seriously. Beat up some people. Make sure they're homeless or you'll get fined. I have a problem with beating up homeless people, but I mean, low quality, shows some effort, might get better over time. Maybe even become a hidden jewel. Except that they're not there. I don't know that they're necessarily working to improve this one because they made the two. So I'm wondering if that Cafe Simulator 2 is them like improving this one. They've taken the core concept, they've seen the feedback over the last 3 years, and they've improved it so much that they're just almost like doing a re-release or whatever. Um, as some below the belt jokes. I don't remember those, but I wouldn't necessarily be surprised. I mean, lots of games do below the belt jokes. Um, Controls are kind of hard, not easy to understand what to do. I will agree with the not easy to understand what to do at first. I mean, you saw the first episode. If you didn't, go check it out. It's a bit of a stumble until we kind of finally figure out what what we're doing. I mean, yeah, ratings on this Fanatical page, and I'm not 100% sure where they get their ratings from, or if people come back here to Fanatical and leave their own ratings, but ratings on Fanatical is 3.8 out of 5 stars. So again, that 4 or 5 basically. So it has fairly consistent reviews, no matter where you look, really. So, I mean, there it is. It's a thing. But, um, the temperature thing, I have no idea. They either say that it's yeah. Here we find out that it is too hot. We need another. We need what, a fourth fan, third fan. I think I put in fans like three and four or something. Um, I did eventually, figure out how to do the temperature thing. I think it's really stupid when the thief steals the fans. Like, why would you go into an internet cafe and steal the fan? Like, that makes no sense to me. No sense. Um, Go back and sleep. Yeah, my thing's broke. Where is it not? It's being weird here. Let's see. Every morning you come in, you sweep up trash. This is what I mean, like kind of grindy. Every morning you come in, you sweep up the trash, you open the shop, you wait till you have enough money to saved up to buy whatever you need to buy, pay whatever bills you need to pay. And I know that is a problem with simulation games is that they can get a little repetitive, a little grindy, but this one is a little worse um than some kind of maybe the higher end of the grindiness than the average. Um, that's weird. Weird, weird things are happening. Um, hmm. All of our bills. Oh yeah, there's a fine that I was supposed to pay that I refused to pay because apparently I hit somebody. I don't remember ever actually hitting anyone though. That I wasn't like anyone that you're not supposed to. So you're allowed to hit the thieves. You're allowed to hit the homeless. I don't remember ever hitting anyone that wasn't one of those two. So I'm not sure why I have the fine. I mean, obviously I must have hit somebody, but you know, you didn't lose any crypto coin because I haven't invested in the crypto exchange stuff yet. Kind of waiting to um have uh more income coming in. I don't want to get into the cryptocurrency with no good backups, I guess. That was weird. Oh, now it's too cold. Well, you know what? Screw it. You guys can just bring a sweater or something. Jeez. You're so complainy. So whiny. You guys expect me to hold your hand and walk you through everything. Oh, I need to do so much more editing. I don't wanna. I wanna go to bed. I'm so tired. We had our first snow today. I know now. I was just talking about them being whiny, and now I'm being whiny. Look, you guys, look. Twitch? Why do I have Twitch linked to anything? I don't actually stream anymore. I streamed I streamed I think twice, and those were under very special circumstances when um playing games and uh streaming them for TG was kind of the only way that we could really spend any quote unquote quality time together. Um for a good month or a little bit more. Or no, it was a lot. It was even longer than that. It was a good. It was like two-ish months. Um, but normally I did that through Discord. I would Discord stream to him. We do, video call, screen share, all that stuff. Well, there's a couple of nights where Discord um was not playing nice with either my computer or with his data internet setup that he had access to where he was, and um, so then he walked me through how to go live on Twitch, and he was able to watch and we were able to talk via Twitch. So those are the only times, and it literally happened maybe like twice, maybe twice. Um, so those are literally the only times that I have ever streamed. I don't mind streaming. I do stream with him every so often. We had a D&D um campaign going for a bit and everything, but um I don't know, kind of a as an on my own sort of a thing. I don't really. That's not my jam. I prefer recording and putting this stuff up on YouTube and everything. I don't know if there's actually really a difference between it or not, but that's just what I prefer. Like I said, I don't mind streaming with him, especially when we have like our D&D nights, and I've participated in a bunch of like community stuff before, with various streamers, but I don't um something just buzzed. I don't I don't really do it myself. I think I actually have even like taken over his stream a couple of times even. But yeah. As always for like, the whatever 20 minutes when he goes to the bathroom or something, I don't know. Or if I'm walking by and I'll jump in and say hi and whatever. So, I mean, it's not even an on-camera thing. Maybe I guess maybe it is because all those times like I'm not on camera long, I'm not on camera much. So, that's I know with like the let's plays like this and everything, people like having the face cams, but um you probably won't really ever have a face cam from me because even when we're doing the D&D stuff, TG's on the face cam, but we don't have a face cam for me. But we also aren't playing the D&D local when we've been doing that D&D campaign. We've been doing it been doing it remotely, yeah, via Roll 20. Um, it's not a local thing where we're like both sitting at the same table or desk or whatever. So that also makes a little bit of a difference too. So I mean, it is what it is. Not my not extremely excited about um the setup and that we have to do things that way, but it could be worse. We could just not have that at all. Um, so we are trying to build our ultimate setup here. That's what it's in that back corner. If I remember correctly, it's like the most expensive stuff of each required element. What are you doing here? Food. Oh, buying the stuff needed to make different hot dogs or whatever. Um, is I looking for something? Oh yeah, and then sometimes even if you have this stuff down, it doesn't necessarily register it if it's gotten knocked around. So you have to like, even though it's there, you have to pick it up and put it back down. Just another one of those little Little annoying quirks. And then decided since I can't figure out how to get rid of um since I can't figure out how to get rid of the kitchen, I'd figure I'd just try and make the best of it and maybe have stuff pre-made because it can take a minute to get everything to notice the message and get it all put together and everything. It's it's a process and people are impatient. So we are coming up on the end of the episode here, where I finally just, I guess, give up and call it quits. I don't know. But you can see, I mean, we have gotten it built up a little bit. We've got quite a few more arcade machines and working on our ultimate setup there in the back. So this will be the end of my commentary for this episode. But I will be getting back into some of these games. We've had a little bit of a rough spot, so I've not gotten as much recorded and edited as I wanted to, but you know, it we'll get there. So here you are back to past present R.
Okay, guys, I think this is where we are going to go ahead and wrap it up. We're almost halfway to the money for our fancy computer, and we'll see if that makes any big life-changing differences when it comes to making a little bit of cash. But I know this episode wasn't really too exciting, but hey, we'll get there eventually, hopefully. Yeah, maybe. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, hit those thumbs up, thumbs down, leave me a comment. How long do you think it's gonna take us to get that 5K to be able to buy the big fancy tower? And yeah, we'll see where this ends up taking us. Until next time.